No. And so I said, Lindsay, you make one fantastic tuna casserole. You'll have to give me the recipe before I leave tonight. Oh, hey, how's it going? Welcome to Handling the Heat. I'm a little hungry, so let's make something. And what should we make? I'm just in my kitchen here. What should how about we make some Rally's famous seasoned fries? Yeah! Welcome to Handling the Heat. We are going to cook some of these bad boys. Rally's, fries, checkers, flies, depending on which area in the country you are. I saw these at the store and I've never picked them up until just actually today. This will be my first time. So we're going to explore and see how great the store-bought fries are compared to actual fries you get from Rally's. What is Rally's? What is Checkers? If you're watching this, you never heard of Rally's or Checkers. Well, myself in the future is going to give you a history lesson on Rally's and Checkers' past.
You're listening to IIWR, and this is a brief history of Checkers and Rally's. Checkers and Rally's is a restaurant in the United States that focuses mainly on serving hamburgers, fries, and milkshakes. They are famously known for their double drive-thru system where orders are taken and given on both sides of the restaurant's building. Checkers and Rally's is a place where you drive through and take whatever you order to someplace else to eat. You can also walk up and order from a front window and sit at one of the very few outdoor picnic tables to enjoy your food. Both Checkers and Rally's were founded in the mid-'80s. Rally's in 1985 in Louisville, Kentucky, and Checkers in 1986 in Mobile, Alabama. Now, you're probably wondering why Checkers and Rally's are basically the same thing, but have different names. It's basically the same story as to why Hardee's and Carl's Jr. are the same thing. When Carl's Jr. bought out Hardee's, Hardee's had an established name and recognition in their area of the country. So if Carl's Jr. up and changed the name from Hardee's to Carl's Jr., they would fear it'd be a bad business move and people would be turned off seeing Hardee's being under a different name. In which they were right, when the few restaurants they did switch from Hardee's to Carl's Jr. showed lower sales. So even though Carl's Jr. owns all the Hardee's restaurants, they still call it Hardee's just because it's too much work for people to figure out that it's just the same thing. So they just keep business going as usual, calling themselves Hardee's in one part of the country and Carl's Jr. in the other. So as Checkers dominated the Southeast, and Rally's mostly in the Midwest, Checkers had a lot more firepower and wound up buying out Rally's in 1999. Between Checkers and Rally's, there are at the time of this recording 867 locations in 28 states. 589 Checkers locations in 26 states, and 278 Rally's locations in 13 states. Checkers and Rally's burgers are seasoned amazingly, and for their low prices and great 2-for-whatever dollar deals, you never feel ripped off for the amount of food you get for so little. Their milkshakes are made with real ice cream and super thick, and the fries are a meal all by themselves. I personally recommend the loaded fries with ranch and cheddar cheese. It's amazing. Checkers and Rally's is so good that even rapper Rick Ross owns a Checkers restaurant in Miami. I have plenty of memories in my teenage years driving through the Rally's in my town on my way to work at night and getting 2 big Buford sandwiches for $3 and not wanting to do anything after I get to work. I don't have memories of playing on the football team and scoring the touchdown for my high school, but I'd say scoring 2 big Bufords for $3 was way more rewarding. So that is your brief history of Checkers and Rally's. Checkers and Rally's is always a good bet when you're broke and want a lot of food.
Thanks, me from the future. Let's take a look at what this bag entails. There's 9 servings per container, and serving size is about 22 fries. So 22 fries, and that's 160 calories. Fat, whatever. Keep frozen, do not thaw. Appliances vary, blah, blah, blah. All right, so this is what the bag looks like. As you can see, Checkers. Crispy French fried seasoned potatoes. French fried potatoes. And it's a pretty hefty bag it was about $3, $3.50. So this is more on the cheap side. It's a pound and almost 2 pounds of fries. It's 1 pound and 12 ounces. So since I've already told you the history of Rallies and Checkers, they actually have the history of the fries themselves. So let's go through that. Checkers and Rallies' famous fries boldly launched over 20 years ago when our first double drive-through restaurant opened. They've been crazy popular ever since. To date, we've served over 1 billion orders of our famous fries across the country, in addition to serving our made-to-order, hot-off-the-grill burgers. And now, Checkers and Rallies is proud to bring our awesomely tasty fries to your home, so you can crave them and enjoy them whenever you want. Eat them up with any meal or just snack on them. Once you taste the fame, you won't be able to stop. Thank you for eating famously. We hope you enjoy and look forward to seeing you at one of our nearly 800 locations across the country. All right, so now we are going to cook these bad boys. Okay, so step 1 says preheat oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's do that now. Now we gotta wait a little bit. Let's see, next step. Arrange frozen potatoes in a single layer on an 11 by 17 inch baking sheet. Okay, it doesn't say we need to put anything down, but I think I may spray it with something. Let's see here. There we go. Is that enough spray? Looks like Christmas in July. Okay, so let's layer out all the fries now. Open up the bag here. In this bag, looks like it's got fries on the front. It's got the famous Rallies checker, black and white checkerboard. Here's what the fries look like inside. They look like the actual fries from the restaurant, just right now it's got frost all over them. But there we go. We'll dump them all out here. So a single layer. This is kind of piled on high, but you may have to get 2 sheets out. Let's get another sheet out. Let's spray this out too. Okay. Should be good. Slamming cabinets. Yeah, a little bit more. Okay, that looks about half. Nice, rationed out. It's all rationed out. Everyone's got equal. Okay, that looks about right. Okay. Let's do a little bit more over here. We gotta spread these out. Okay. All right. Well, once we get to 425 degrees Fahrenheit on my stove, we'll be in business. Right now it's at 230 degrees. It's slowly rising. But step 3 is basically, according to the chart, to desired color and crispness, stirring halfway through cooking time. So a half baking sheet, 18 to 20 minutes. Full baking sheet, 20 to 25 minutes. Since these are all on different sheets, we'll just go by, we'll just say 20 minutes. Yeah, we'll do, well, actually, we'll do 22 minutes. That'd be about right, right? 22 minutes. Okay. Now, all we have to do is wait. While we're sitting here waiting, I'm going to drink a little bit of my coffee here. How's your Saturday night going? I gotta tell you, that tuna salad Lindsay made was fantastic. The tuna casserole. Ooh. Tell you, I hope Lindsay and her hubby are doing well. I kind of noticed a little problem. She's kind of snipping at him, huh? Kind of felt bad for the guy. You know, he's a stand-up guy. You know, he's a straight shooter. You know, I don't understand. You know, why she gotta be mean to him? Man? Well, you never know. You never know what's going on in someone's house, and you know, behind closed doors, all you really see is you know, what they show you. You never really know a person till you're living with them. Yeah, so kind of think. You ever get those? I don't know, the inner dialogue in your head, and you kind of sit there and think, you know, am I on the right path? Is everything just kind of meaningless? Like, what's the point to all this? Like, you really kind of start, time to start baking. All right, here we go. Okay, why is there glass pans in here? These are my pans too, and they're just filled with great. God damn it. I hear you. Stop. Okay, so we got the stuff in the oven. Now all we have to do is wait. It is 9:22 right now. So what is that, 9:44? We're gonna check out what these fries have done. We'll see you back in a bit. It's about that time. It's 9:42, so it's a solid 20 minutes. So I say let's check it out at least and see what we got going down. Okay, we got pan 1 here. As you can see, that's burning my finger like crazy. Here is pan 2. Okay. Ooh, I think this is just the right amount of crispness and chewiness right there. So I say that's about done right there. We got our fries. All right. Now I'm going to take the camera off of this here and let's get a close-up here. Yep, looking real good. Yeah. Looking real good. Okay, so you thought you knew. You really thought you knew, didn't you? You didn't think that your boy had some seasoned salt in the cupboard, didn't you? Ow, 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 ow. Whew, I almost dropped that there. I'm getting a little too excited about the seasoned salt and all the spices, you know what I'm saying? So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little taste test of fries without seasoned salt. And then we're going to sprinkle some seasoned salt on these other fries just to see if they do need a little kick. We'll see if the fries without seasoned salt will still live up to the name and not need anything. See if it's good all on its own. Here we are. We got some seasoned salt. See that there? It's all on there. Let's try first the fries without any seasoned salt. And see how they stand up. Right amount of crispness. Has a seasoned as you would expect. Chewy yet crisp. I gotta tell you, I am impressed. These do taste fantastic. Just like Lindsay's tuna casserole. I will say the downfall of these though, the one bad thing that I could give, because we gotta, here at Handling the Heat, we gotta give it some kind of critique. It all just can't be that good, can it? Unless it's something that I make, then. But these, the one downfall is the fact that they're baked. Now, if you had a deep fryer, there were instructions on if you were deep frying these, and you probably would get an even more authentic taste that you would be getting from the actual restaurant. But these baked, you could definitely tell they're baked. Which, I guess this would be the healthy route to take if you had a hankering for some Rally's / Checkers fries. You know, buy them at the store and bake them. Maybe a little less fattening. But these are really good. I am surprised. Now with these being baked, the potato on the inside of the fries, it's more full. You get a more full taste of the potato. And the seasoned, it has a nice peppery pop to it. I don't know if you can see all the pepper on that thing. It's kind of, I don't know if it'll focus there. See the grease on it? Okay, so these are good. I say they do stand up by themselves. But let's try it with some seasoned salt and see how great they are with the seasoned salt. Oh yeah, there's no comparison. You throw that dash of seasoning salt in there, it's game over. Oh yeah. I sure do love me some Rally's fries. Oh man. 3 at a time. I'm eating 3 at a time now. Okay, I gotta stop myself. Okay, so what would I give the Rally's fries that you could buy at the grocery store, take home and bake? I think these are actually really good. And I would buy a bag of these to serve at Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthdays, 4th of July, Friday Night Lights on the 4th of July. Sweet thing kicking up dust in my truck. Ice cold beer. Football game. Home team won. Cut sleeves off the shirt. The killing factor is the fact that they're baked unless you have a deep fryer, which I don't have. So I can't tell you how great they would taste deep fried. But baked, it gives it an 8. Rally's fries at the actual restaurant, drive-through, whatever you want to call it, is a solid 10. Like gold standard, like that, you know, nothing's topping it. But these at home and you bake them, they're a good 8 out of 10. With the seasoning fries, it kicks it up a notch to a 9 out of 10. Definitely. So my own twist, DJ Glow and Ice's twist, would be to bake these and put some seasoning salt with them. If you're not worried about diet or anything like that, go for it. I guarantee you, you're gonna love it. Guys, this was Handling the Heat, and we cooked Rally's fries that you could buy at the grocery store, and it is a success. It's a positive little mark. So thanks guys for watching. Pick it up anywhere you want. You know, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not here trying to run your life or anything. But so if you're curious as to what these would taste like, but you didn't want to buy them, you know, oh, that's probably not as good as it'd be at the thing. Now you probably have more of an idea of what they would taste like, and I would say get them. They're pretty good. Yeah, for the amount that you would get in a bag compared to going to Rally's, you get a lot more bang for your buck buying it at the store. Now, nothing compares to them being deep fried from Rally's and then thrown in a bag. Nothing beats that. But this is a great alternative. It's not bad at all. So go ahead, try it if you want, if you love Rally's fries. And if you don't, why are you watching? Why are you listening? Are you bored? I don't blame you. That's why I'm doing this. I'm bored. So anyways, thanks guys. This was Handling the Heat. I'm DJ Glow and Ice, and I will see you next time in my kitchen. And we will be cooking up other fun things very soon. Okay guys, see you later.